My name is Menzi Mkhonza, founder and facilitator of Words in My Mouth Poetry Slam. And today I'm just going to be reiterating some of the philosophies at Words in My Mouth that we have. And today I'm just going to be explaining about how or why we collaborated with Innibos, or our mindset going into that specific collaboration. So the first thing that I really want to say, basically I'm just going to share a formula with you guys on how to collaborate with big brands, because we find that as a small creative business, it's quite difficult for one to collaborate with big brands like Innibos, and especially in a town like Nelspruit where we're from, the opportunities for creatives are very, very difficult. So the first thing I really want to say is do the work. What I mean by do the work is that before you even ask for any collaborations, do the effing work. As in, put up a show, put up an exhibition, and then the collaboration is just an add-on to what you have already implemented. I always say that plan in your mind, plan with your mind, and execute with your actions. That's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to talk about is talk to the decision makers of the big leagues. Do not go to the receptionist. Do not share the big idea with them. Ask for a meeting with the big guy that makes the decisions in that festival, in that organization, or in that business, or in that brand. The third thing I want to talk about is that show that you've done the work, as in when you are there prepared in your presentation, the work that you've done before, show it to them. Do research on that specific organization that you want to collaborate with, as in like their research, their numbers, their sales, their potential reach if they collaborate with you. Fourth thing I want to talk about is list the value you bring to them. Listing the value that you bring to them means that you must serve. Before you ask anything, serve first. Serve. Fifth thing I really want to talk about is show and explain your execution method, as in show your process. Clients or collaborators want to see what your process is from the time you start planning to the time when the event happens to when it's end, so that you show the specific graph or that specific method that you guys use in your team or in your organization. The sixth thing I want to talk about is be very clear on what you want. If it's money you want, say no, we want 3,000 Rand. If it's marketing we want marketing to the value of 10,000 Rand. So be clear on what you ask for. The seventh thing I really want to talk about is sell the vision with what you have already put together, or with what you have already built. Sometimes we look at numbers as one specific segment, but in the long run, explain the brand value that the organization will bring to you and themselves if they partner with you now going into the future, so that you guys essentially build a relationship. Eighth thing which is the last thing I really want to talk about, is the report back. Reporting back is the most important thing that you can ever do, so that you show them where the money went, how many numbers you guys put together as an organization, also collaborating with their marketing or with their budget, because sometimes clients or collaborators will give you a certain budget to work within those limits. Report back on everything, like what happened, what went wrong, what can you guys do to improve the next collaboration session. So that is just my main philosophy or the formula that is onto how to collaborate with big brands like Innibos and a small brand like Words in My Mouth, who is an upcoming brand. One thing I always say is that Words in My Mouth is a 10-year project and vision. So if people can buy into it now, the success of the future will bring so much value to the collaborators right now and to us going into the future. So I'd like to thank everyone who's listening to this podcast, and I hope you take good value out of this. So thank you.